Let me share my screen. Any questions, guys? Any questions, doubts on full backups, differential backups, log backups? Fine, okay. So if there is no questions, I mean, like if there are no questions, then we'll jump into the other backups, okay? So what are the other backups that we discussed yesterday, guys? So we just discussed full backup and differential backup and log backup, right? So differential backup, I told you, like, what is the definition of the differential backup? It will take the backup of all the changes since last full backup, right? Right, guys? So it will
Yes.
take the backup of all the changes since last full backup. So the question is, how SQL Server knows what and all changes are there since last full backup? How it knows? This is an interview question. How it knows what and all changes after last full backup? It is going to take the backup of only changes, right? But how it knows what and all changes are there to take the backup and all? How it knows?
From the log files.
From the
Log files based on the log files.
no. Any other idea, guys? How it knows, how SQL Server knows what and all changes happened since last full backup. Okay, fine. Okay, so in SQL Server, we will have system pages. Actually, we just discussed about the pages, right? Like in the page level data will be stored, table will be stored. So two types of pages are there actually in the SQL Server. Two types of pages. Okay, first one is like data pages, that it is going to store the data, and second one is system pages. Okay, system pages. So metadata related information will be stored in the system pages. Okay, metadata related information will be stored in the system pages. In these system pages, like we have gam page, sgam page, okay, gam, sgam, iam page, dcm page, bcm page. Okay, so like this we have different types of system pages are there, and all these system pages, it will store the metadata, guys. Okay, metadata or system related information, it is going to be stored. So in these pages, in these system pages, one page called dcm page. Okay, what is this dcm page? Differential changed map. Differential changed map. Okay, so what this page will do, this page will track all the extents. Okay, all the extents, this page will track all the extents that are changed since last full backup. So we discussed about pages and extents, right? So generally whenever you are creating a table, SQL Server will allocate an extent for you, depends upon your requirement. Sometimes it will allocate a mixed extent, sometimes it will allocate a uniform extent. Right, so what this system page will do, dcm page, so this dcm page will track all the changes, whatever extents changed since last full backup, whatever extents changed since last full backup, it will track it and it will store in the dcm page. So whenever you trigger the differential backup, SQL Server will goes to this DCM page. Hey DCM page, tell me what and all extent changed since last full backup. Anyhow, DCM page is recording all the extents that are changed since last full backup, right? So DCM page will give the information. Hey SQL Server, these are the extents changed since last full backup. Then SQL Server will take the backup of only the changed extents, guys. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, is it clear or any issues? Everyone,
Yes, sir.
right? So this is how DCM page will work. DCM page is one system page. So like that we have different system page, guys. GAM, SGAM. No one will ask you for 5 years and all. If you still want to learn about these pages, go to my old videos. Okay, so in the YouTube I uploaded some of the videos. Go to my old videos. There you can search like page. Just type page in the YouTube channel. I mean like in my channel, you can see the page discussion and all. There you can see all the system pages, what each system page will do. You can go and watch the videos, guys. Okay, fine. So the answer is DCM page will track all the changes since last full backup. So whenever SQL Server is like taking the differential backup, it will take help of the DCM page, and DCM page will give the extents that are changed since last full backup. So in this way, the differential backup can be taken, guys. Okay, right, fine. So next is copy only backup. So next is copy only backup. We discussed about the full backup. We discussed about the differential backup and log backup. The next one is copy only backup. So this is the scenario. Before going to take the copy only backup, this is the scenario. Like every Sunday full backup. Yesterday we discussed this scenario. Every Sunday full backup. Okay, and every Sunday full backup on at night 2 a.m. Okay, night 2 a.m. every day differential backup. Okay, and every 15 minutes log backup. Generally some organizations will follow this backup strategy. Some organizations will follow, some applications will follow different backup strategy. Like every day full backup, every day full backup, every 6 hours or 4 hours differential backup, every 15 minutes log backup is common, guys. Okay, might be there might be a changes in differential backup schedule and all. So differential and full backup schedule. So full backup every day they will take, differential backup every 4 hours or 6 hours they will take, and every 15 minutes log backup, that is fixed. Okay, generally 99.99% organizations will follow 15 minutes log backup. Every 15 minutes they will take the log backup for the safety of the log file, guys. Fine. So now someone comes to you, okay, or he just raised a request, hey can you please do a database refresh. Database refresh, what is this database refresh? Okay, taking the full backup and restoring the non-prod servers. I told you, right, non-prod servers, they are not linked with any application, but always the developers has to check their logic, coding, testing, everything on non-prod servers. They cannot do it on prod servers, right? But they need real-time data. So if people are not using non-prod applications, how non-prod servers will get the data? So what we have to do, the data will comes to the production server, right? So we'll take the backup of the production server database and we'll restore it to the non-prod server, so that developers or users will get the real-time data. So someone comes to you or someone raised a request, hey can you please do a database refresh with the latest full backup. He is asking with the latest full backup. For example, on Thursday someone raised a request. One developer raised a request. Hey, DBA, can you please take a full backup on this particular so and so Amazon database, and can you please restore it on the non-prod servers? He will give the non-prod servers IP address or server names and all. That's fine. So what you are going to do immediately? Will take the full backup of the Thursday full backup. You will take immediately.
Oh, the previous Sunday's full backup.
Yes, you can follow that as well. Okay, so you can follow two methods. One is you can use the last Sunday full backup, and Wednesday's differential backup, and till Thursday how much time he need. Okay, so he need data till 3 o'clock afternoon, Thursday afternoon till 3 o'clock. Then you can restore all the backups, means last Sunday full backup, and then the latest differential backup on Wednesday. Okay, like this. So last Sunday full backup, or let's go with this one. Okay, last Sunday full backup, the latest one is Wednesday, right? Thursday is asking Wednesday differential backup, and after Wednesday differential backup till Thursday 3 p.m., whatever log backups are there, you can use to restore the database. Okay, so like that, if you go with those strategy, no issues. But customer is asking live data, current data, fresh database backup. So what you are going to do? Sometimes people will take a fresh full backup on the Amazon database on Thursday. Fresh full backup on particular database on Thursday, guys. Okay, just a minute. Right, okay. So what we are going to do, guys? So sometimes DBS, what they are going to do, they are going to take a fresh full backup instead of restoring all these backups. So let's go like this. Okay, he is going to take the fresh full backup on Thursday. Whenever you took the full backup, actually two things will happen, guys. Whenever you took the full backup, two things will happen. What are those two things? Okay, first is it will take the backup of whole database. Okay, second thing is it will reset the DCM pages. Okay, why? Because every time DCM page has to track all the extent changes since last full backup, right? How it knows last full backup? Every time whenever SQL Server is taking a full backup, the DCM pages will reset, guys. Is it clear? Otherwise, the DCM page will keep tracking whenever the database is created. See, last year database is created. DCM page will keep tracking all the changes since last year, right? It's not good, right? What is the use of that backup? Right? So generally what happened when you took the full backup, two things will happen. One is it will take the backup of the whole database. First thing is it will take the backup of the whole database. Okay, and second thing is it will reset the DCM page. Whenever you took the full backup, these two things will happen, guys. It will reset. Why? Because again from full backup onwards it will start its journey. It will start tracking the changes again from full backup. If you are taking full backup every Sunday, Sunday to Saturday, the DCM page will track the changes. Again next Sunday you are going to take full backup, right? Again next Sunday it will reset. So again from Sunday to Saturday it will try to capture all the changes, guys. Is it clear, everyone? Any questions, guys, here? Right,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Fine. So the issue is now someone asked you to take the full backup or not only for refresh. This is how it will be. They are doing some activities on the particular database. Okay, so they need a safety. Why? Because after this changes and all, after these activities, don't know what is the behavior of the database. So for safety purpose, they ask, hey, we are doing some changes on this database. So we don't know how it is going to work. We are going to run some scripts and all on this database. We don't know the impact of this. So do one thing, take a fresh full backup. In case if something goes wrong, we can restore the database like that. One customer comes to you and he is asking a full backup. So now you took the full backup. When on Thursday at 3 p.m. you took the full backup. So what is the impact, guys, in the middle of the week? Generally, full backups are running every Sunday 2 a.m. But as per the user request, you took the full backup in the middle of the week. So what will happen once you took the full backup in the middle of the week? What is the impact? Any impact will be there if you took the manual full backup in the middle of the week, or no impact will be there? Come on, guys.
I think no impact. We
No
can take
impact.
we can take it.
We can take it.
Effect will be there. The
Sorry.
process will be slow.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, that's fine. So in terms of you are saying in the business hours, taking full backup, it will create some performance issues. Okay, right. Any other impact? Any other impact, guys? Okay.
It's gonna change
and
the
It's gonna
routine.
change. It's gonna change the
The
routine backup
routine.
strategy. Correct?
Yeah.
Fine. Very good. Okay, this is very important. So, yes, it is going to change the routine backup strategy. So, as per the backup strategy, you are taking full backups on Sunday and you are taking differential backups every day and you are taking log backups for every 15 minutes. Like, this is the backup strategy, guys. See, you took the full backup. I'll tell you what is the impact. Now you took the full backup. Okay, now Thursday someone asked you to take the full backup. You took the full backup at Thursday 3 p.m. Right, fine. So after the activity, he said, okay, everything went well. You can delete the current full backup. Okay, he said everything went well on the database side, so no issues. You can delete the current full backup. So now you deleted the Thursday's full backup. You took the full backup and you deleted the full backup. Now, unfortunately, the Sunday's full backup also corrupted. Unfortunately, the Sunday's full backup also corrupted. The last Sunday full backup also corrupted. Now, how we are going to deal this situation? You got the point, guys? So you took the full backup in the middle of the week, and that is deleted. And the last Sunday full backup is also like corrupted. Something happened with the backups and all, it was corrupted. Now, how we are going to deal with this situation? If something happened on Friday, what backups you are going to restore? Any idea what backups we are going to restore? Why? Because we don't have last full backup. We don't have the recent full backup to restore.
there is no chance.
There is no
Uh,
choice.
log backup.
Yes, there is
Uh,
no choice for us. We cannot restore anything. Why? Because last Sunday full backup is corrupted. I cannot use differential backup without full backup. Okay, and this the recent full backup is also deleted by someone. So there is no choice here. So whenever you took the full backup in the middle of the week, listen, this point is very important. Whenever you took the full backup in the middle of the week, okay, so where is that? 3 p.m. Yeah, in the middle of the week. So what happened, guys? From 3 p.m. onwards, the next differential backup, next day, Friday differential backup will take the changes from 3 p.m., right? Agree, guys? Last full backup, right? It will take the changes. I told you, right? Whenever you run the full backup, the DCM page will become zero. It will reset. It will start calculating the changes from the last full backup, right? Is it clear, guys? Guys, please let me know. Okay. If it is clear,
Yes,
let me
sir.
know. If it is not clear, let me know. I'll try to improve it. If it is
Yes.
not clear. Okay. So Thursday, if you took the full backup, what happened? From Friday differential backup onwards, it will take the changes from Thursday. If this Thursday 3 p.m. full backup is deleted, you cannot make use of the Friday's differential backup. Even though you have a last full backup, it's safe, it's good. The last Sunday's full backup is good, but you took the full backup again in the middle of the week. So the new chain will start from Thursday 3 p.m. onwards. New chain will start. New differential backup, new log backups and all. Why? Because every time you took the log backup, okay, first last full backup, first time last full backup it will consider, next time and all, next time and all it will consider the last log backups, right? So from here onwards, from this point onwards, new differential backup set will start and a new log backup set will start. Okay, so if I want to restore the database on Saturday, I should have Thursday's full backup, but Thursday full backup someone deleted. I cannot restore these backups on my last Sundays. Why? Because I cannot mix the backup sets, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this is the challenge, guys. Even though the last Sunday full backup is not corrupted, but still you cannot make use of it. Why? Because this differential backup and these log backups after full backup, the baseline is Thursdays 3 p.m. full backup. The Thursday's 3 p.m. full backup itself is deleted. Then you cannot mix these backups on the old backups sets, guys. So this is the problem. So that's why whenever customer is asking a full backup in the middle of the week, we have to take copy only backup. Why we are discussing all these things for copy only backup? What copy only backup will do? So there is no difference between copy only full backup and full backup. The single only difference is full backup will reset the DCM pages. Okay, full backup will reset the DCM pages, right, as discussed. And copy only backup don't touch the DCM pages. It will take the backup of only the whole database. Okay, copy only full backup and full backup. Full backup will do all these two things. Copy only full backup will do only the first thing. Okay, copy only full backup, it will take only the backup of the whole database. It don't touch the DCM pages. So whenever customer is asking a full backup in the middle of the week, he don't know copy only full backup, full backup. He'll simply ask you, hey, can you please take full backup on this database? It's our responsibility. Okay, taking full backup in the middle of the week is not good. It's risky. So let's take copy only full backup. Data wise, there is no difference at all between copy only full backup and full backup. Process wise, in the full backup, DCM pages are going to be reset, whereas in the copy only full backup, it don't touch the DCM page. So here, Thursday 3 p.m. for full backup, instead of full backup, you took the copy only full backup. So no issues. Again, no differential backup set won't be generated, no log backup set won't be generated. So even though you deleted this copy only full backup, okay, so the process, the chain will go as it is as per the last Sunday full backup. So the Thursday differential backup, again it will calculate since last full backup which is on Sunday. Friday's differential backup, it will calculate from the last Sunday. Saturday's differential backup will calculate from the last Sunday. So nothing will happen even though you took the copy only full backup, as it don't touch the DCM pages. So your differential backup chain won't be changed, your log backup chain won't be changed. So they are safe until until you have a good full backup. Last full backup is good, there is no issue, you can happily restore the database, guys. This is how a copy only full backup will work. If you don't understand anything, simply one thing is, if anyone is asking full backup in the middle of the week, if anyone is asking manual full backup in the middle of the week, always take copy only full backup, don't take full backup. Okay, so if you don't understand anything, the what we can say, the main point, the bullet point is, if anyone is asking a full backup in the middle of the week, try to take copy only full backup, don't take full backup. Even though, why? Because customers don't know the difference between copy only full backup and full backup. They will simply ask, hey, I need full backup. You cannot say customer asked full backup, so I took full backup. You cannot say like that. You don't know the terminology. We are the DBAs, they are simply developers, right? It's not like they should know everything. Okay, so whenever customer is asking full backup in the middle of the week, what backup you have to take, guys? Copy only full backup. Copy only full backup we have to take. This is the logic, okay, behind the copy only full backup. So let's go to, yes please, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, hi. In this same example, okay, we have Sunday full backup, our
Okay.
regular backup, and
Okay.
on Thursday, as per customer request, we took the ad hoc full backup, with copy only. And after that, our, let's say, our regular differential backup will run as per schedule.
If you took schedule as per schedule, they are going to run it, no issues. As per schedule, all backups will run it.
So my question is, let's say if it is old Sunday full backup got somehow it was deleted, and if you want to restore this latest ad hoc, this copy only backup, so in that case, okay, we can restore the latest one, and in this way, our regular differential backup, will it work? Or because
no. Again, it won't work. It won't work. It won't work. There is no way. Why? Because again, the backup set is changed, right? So
yes,
copy
yes.
with this copy only backup, you cannot use the differential backups and all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions, guys?
In the copy only backup, there is no differential backup and lag backup. Only full backup is there.
Yes, there is
Okay.
no differential backups for copy only backups. Only copy only full backup is there. Copy
Okay.
only log backup is also there, but that's different. But we don't use copy only log backup and all.
Okay. Understand.
So we'll regularly take copy only full backups, guys. Why? Because customers will keep asking full backups in the middle of the week. That is called ad hoc backup. Ad hoc. Don't think ad hoc means is a separate word. Ad hoc means like a fresh backup is asking. Okay, on the fly on a single database, a fresh backup is asking ad hoc. Okay, right. And if you just connect to the server, so copy only full backup you can take using GUI and you can take using query also. GUI is also very simple. You have to simply select full backup and copy only full backup. Okay, if I want to take copy only full backup on this, right click tasks backup. So full backup, here you can see full backup only in this window. What you have to do is simply select copy only backup. So copy only full backup it is. Okay, copy only full backup. Remaining process everything is same. Remove the old path, add the new path, browse the path, give the file name. Okay, Amazon underscore copy only full backup. Full backup. It was disconnected.
Hello.
Yes, please.
If the company people ask that actually take the full backup, log backup, and differential backup, then copy only backup. So I think that it is not
So
possible.
no one will ask like that. Take full.
Okay.
They need a backup. That's it. How you are going to manage is as a DBA. It's your plan.
Okay.
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 So they won't.
They,
They need a
they,
safety purpose. They need a file. So in case something goes wrong, a safety should be there, right? So for that purpose, they need a backup. How
okay.
you
They
are
will
going to
receive.
deal? Yeah, how you are going to deal whether you need a full backup, differential backup, log backup. So generally we don't take like that. Why? Because in a fraction of, see, for example, if they need all the three backups at 3 o'clock, what you are going to do? At 3 o'clock, you will initiate full backup. At 3 o'clock, after full backup, you will initiate differential backup. After differential backup, you initiate the log backup. So,
Yes,
is
yes,
there
yes.
any change? Any big change will be there? No, right?
No change.
No change will be there. And one
Yes.
more point, okay? So, in case if my backup, full backup is started at 2 o'clock, imagine if my full backup is started at 2 o'clock, it took 2 hours to complete. Imagine the database size is big and it took 2 hours to complete. 2 o'clock, you started the full backup.
Okay.
It completed at 4 o'clock, imagine. Now, my question is one transaction came at 3:55.
Okay.
Whether this transaction is part of current full backup or not.
It is a part of the full backup.
Everyone, you got my question right? So you started full backup at 2 o'clock. It took 2 hours to complete. At 4 o'clock it is going to be completed. Now at 3:55 means before 5 minutes one transaction came into the database. Now tell me in this backup file 2 to 4 o'clock backup file whether this 3:55 transaction is part or it is not going to be included.
Included, sir.
Everyone, once it is
All
started, if
records
any
till 4
transaction
o'clock included in that backup.
Yes, included. Yeah, all the records will be included.
No, maybe.
Yes, it is included.
Okay, fine. So the answer is yes, it will be included. Okay. So up to like when till the backup is going to be completed, even though the last second, if any new transaction came into the database, even though the last second, I'm sorry. So at 3:59 seconds, one transaction came into the database, then also it will be included until the full backup is going to be completed, whether it will take 2 hours, 3 hours, 20 hours, how many hours, okay, no issues. Until the full backup is completed, whatever transactions are there that are inserted in the log file, those transactions are part of the current full backup file. After, while restoring, whether it is a committed transaction or uncommitted transaction, that is a different thing. While restoring, if it is an uncommitted transaction, it will undo the transaction, okay, but it will include all the transactions till backup is going to be completed, guys. Okay, Fine. So Amazon copy only full backup, and today's date is 08/07/2022.bak. Okay. Extension is also .bak only, but extension, guys, extension is not mandatory in the SQL Server. You can give any extension, but others also should understand, right? So it should be a standard procedure. You cannot give your own extensions and all. You can give .ambarish, you can give Suresh, Ramesh, any name. You can give your own name as your name as an extension. Okay, but it's not like a recommended practice. So generally we'll follow full backups, differential backups, copy only full backups will give .bak. Log backups we are going to give .trn extension. Okay, just click OK. That's it, guys. Nothing, no need to change any other options, and I'll simply click OK. Only extra is you have to choose copy only full backup. That's it. Done. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. So finally, tail log backup. Okay, tail log backup. I'm going to share the backup documents with you guys. In that document you will have backups, you will have recovery models, you will have restores also. I'm going to share the document today. Okay, so you can go through it. Other backups type, other backups types like partial backup, mirror backups, striped backups, file and file group backups, everything you can see there. Okay, in the document. So we generally don't take all these backups. Partial backups sometimes we'll take it. So partial backups, there is no GUI option for partial backup, sorry, not partial, striped backups. Striped backups will take generally, sometimes if it is a big environment and all, will take the backups in multiple parts, in multiple locations. Okay, so for that there is no GUI option, there is a query. Okay, so in the document itself that query is there. Simply copy paste that query and edit it. Okay, just 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, please. Right, okay, I'm sorry for that. Fine. So we are discussing about the copy only backup, right? Copy only full backup is done. Yeah. So I'm going to share that document, that backup document. In the document, the script will be there, how to take striped backups and all. So simple. If you want to take backups to 3 locations, okay? The query is, let me tell you the query. It's very easy query, okay? So if you want to take the backups to 3 locations, generally when we'll take the striped backups due to space constraints, right? Due to space constraints, we'll take the striped backups. So for example, you want to take the backups in 5 parts, okay? 5 parts. So like this you are going to take, okay? So imagine I have E drive, F drive, H drive, X drive, okay, and Y drive. So if you want to take backups to all these locations, the query is backup database, database name, sorry, yeah, backup database name is Amazon to disk is equal to, okay, I want to take backups to E drive, right? In the E drive you will create a location, okay, backups, okay, Amazon full backup part 1 underscore part 1 please be muted .bak, okay? So like this, again, comma, disk is equal to next path, okay? So like this it's there, right? So I'm going to do like this. So right, okay, control C, control V, it was disconnected. Control C, control V, okay, enter, control V, control V, control V, okay? So here this is, next is F drive, this is, next is H drive, X drive, Y drive, okay? This is part 1, right? Part 2.bak, part 3.bak, part 4. You can give any name, but it's easy. If you give part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, it's easy while restoring. If you give some different names and all, you will be confused which one is the first part, which one is the second part. So this is how we'll take the backups, guys. This is called striped backup query. Backup database name to disk is equal to how many parts you want. You want 3 parts, then take the backup for that particular 3 drives.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, if we executed this query, then after part 1 completed, then second part
No, not
started.
like
Yeah,
parallelly it will take the backup.
I think, sir, it save time.
It will save time and the space also.
Okay, sir. If we need a backup in less time, then we can take
We
backup
can
like
take
this.
this one also. This is also one method we'll use. Generally for big databases we'll use this method.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
For big database they are going to use this method. Right? So any questions, guys?
It also called as split backup. It is
Yeah,
similar.
correct.
Yeah.
Striped backups or split backup, both are same.
Same. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
it's not like you have to mention different paths and all. In the same path also you can do it. Okay. So if you want to speed up the backups, first thing, or due to space constraints you want to take backups to different locations, in both scenarios you can use this. It's not like, sir, only the path should be different, not like that. For all backups you can give the the same drive also, E drive also will work. Okay. Why? Because you are going to take this whole database, okay, in 5 parts. So this also correct. I am not saying that you have to give all different parts and all different drives, different locations. Nothing like that. This also will fine. Okay, it will work. Okay, but generally, if the backups are too big, like 1 TB, 2 TB backups are there, we cannot accommodate those backups in a single drive, right? So that's why then sometimes you can see 5 terabytes of databases will be there, 10 terabytes of databases will be there. Okay, in which drive you are going to store the backup file? It's difficult, right? We can save the data files in different drives so that we can accommodate the 10 terabytes of database. But what about backup files? So for that purpose we have this split backups or striped backups option is there. How many parts you want, that many backups, the paths you have to mention. And if you want to take the backups to the same location also, you can take it, like you can take in multiple parts. While restoring, all parts should be there, and while restoring part by part, it will restore. Once first part is completed, second part, then third part, then fourth part, then fifth part. So all parts should be there while restoring. If any part is missed, it's not like differential backup. Okay, part 1 part is good, right? I'll restore until here. No, the database backup itself won't be restored. If one part is missed, the whole database itself won't be restored. Clear, guys?
Sir, how to find the backup size of the before taking the backup?
It's not possible, but roughly you can find it out. Okay, exactly you cannot find it out, but roughly you can find it out. I'll tell you how to do that. Okay,
Okay.
generally in the organization, it depends upon the old backups and all. We have backup compression option. Actually, while taking the backups, you can see that option, backup compression. Okay, so if you want to take the backups with compression backup, so here you can see one option, I guess in the media. Yeah, let me check in the media. Backup options. Yes, here you can see compression. Okay, so what is this compression, guys? It is going to compress your backup. Generally we don't select compress here. Server level we have an option, compress backups. Right click, go to the properties. Okay, so if you go to the database settings, we have an option called compress backups. If you select this compress backup option, on the server level compress backups is enabled. Okay, so whenever you are taking a backup, say any backup, full differential log, any backup you are taking, by default it will use the default server setting. What is the server setting, guys? Now what is the server setting? Compress backup is enabled or disabled?
Enabled.
Enabled, right? So by default this option will be there. Set backup compression, use the default server setting. On the server level compress backup is enabled, right? So all the backups it will take with compression only. So compression means don't think it will create some negative performance and all. No, it won't create any negative performance, guys. You can happily use this compress backup. It is going to save almost 70 to 80% of the storage. For 100 GB database, if you use compress backup, 20 GB backup file or 10 GB backup file will be generated. 80% storage it is going to save, guys. 80%. If you don't enable compress backup option, if you take 100 GB database backup, you will get 100 GB file. So writing 100 GB file will take lot of time, or writing 20 GB file will take lot of time. Which one will take more time, guys? Writing 20 GB backup file will take more time, or writing 100 GB backup file will take more time?
100 GB backup
100 GB, right?
take more time.
Yes, 100 GB you have to write, right? So generally compressed backup is going to save your time and save your storage also. Okay, so this is the
Okay, sir.
usage of the compressed backup. So yes, you're asking a question.
No, sir.
Okay, so this is how the compressed backup will work. So compressed backup is very useful option, guys. Generally compressed backup will be enabled on the server level. So whenever you're taking backups, any backups, no need to choose compressed backup automatically. On the server level, if the compressed backup is enabled, it will take the backups with compression. If the compressed backup is disabled, it will take the backups without compression and all. Okay, so it's mandatory. 99% generally people will enable the compress backup option to save the time on storage. Fine. So why I'm explaining this compress backup? Backup size, right? You're asking backup size, right? So in that case, if 100 GB backup database is there, you can guess anywhere between 10 to 20 GB backup size. backup file size. Okay, so 10 to 20 GB you can guess. 90% backup compression will be enabled, right? So for 100 GB database, you can expect hardly 25 GB. That's it. Okay, 25 GB backup file will be generated. This is roughly you can calculate, but there is no query how much backup file it will generate and all. Okay, and you cannot get an idea. This is just a rough idea. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, done. So yeah, we just discussed about the this one, right? Split backups or striped backups. Okay, so next backup is tail log backup, guys. Tail log backup. Okay, so what is this tail log backup means? Generally, we'll use this tail log backups during crash situations. During crash situations, we'll take the tail log backups. Okay, during you can take tail log backup at any time, but generally we'll take the tail log backups during crash situations. Regularly we don't take it. Regularly we'll take full differential and log backup. These three backups are regular backups, guys. Remaining all backups are ad hoc backups only. Whenever we need, we are going to take it. That is called your ad hoc backup. So regularly we'll take a full differential and log. We means we don't take it generally. We'll schedule a job that we are going to discuss in today's evening class. So the jobs will take the full backups, differential backups, log backups and all. So tail log backups generally, if the database is corrupted, the first thing you have to do is you have to take the tail log backup. If the database is corrupted, the first thing you have to do is you have to take the tail log backup. So it contains all the, say for example, this is the scenario. Every Sunday you are taking full backup. Database server is disconnected. Okay, so every Sunday night 2 a.m. you took the full backup. Okay, so full backup is running every day night 10 p.m. differential backup is running, and every 15 minutes log backup is running, and the database is corrupted, DB is corrupted on let me go like this, Friday afternoon 2:25 p.m. Okay, so my database is corrupted on Friday afternoon 2:25 p.m. So now what we are going to do generally, we'll use the last full backup, right? One full backup, that is last Sunday full backup to restore. One differential backup, that is Friday means Thursday's differential backup. Thursday's differential backup, one Thursday's differential backup, so that we'll get the data till Thursday night 10 p.m. So what data missing? Thursday night 10 p.m. to Friday afternoon 2:25, right? So from Thursday night 10 p.m. till Friday afternoon 2:25 p.m. we are going to use all the log backups. How many log backups will be generated? Every 15 minutes log backup, right? So 215, until 215 log backups are there. You have until 215 you have the log backups. How many log backups it will be? Thursday night 10 p.m. to Friday morning 10 a.m. 12 hours. Friday morning to Friday afternoon 2 o'clock means 4 hours. 10 plus 4 14 hours, sorry 12 plus 4 16 hours, and then 2 o'clock, right? 2 to 2:15. Okay, just keep it aside till 2 o'clock. We just calculated how many hours? 16 hours. 16 4 ja, every hour 4 log backups, right? 16 4 ja 64. 64 up to 2 p.m. 64 log backups are there. 2:15, 2 to 2:15, one more log backup. 65 log backups we have to use.
55.
Okay, 65 log backups we have to use, so that if you use 65 log backups, till what time you can recover the data?
Till 2:15.
Till 2:15, right? But what about that 10 minutes, 2:15 to 2:25?
It was
Tail log.
Yes, okay. That 215 to 225. If the database is corrupted, what you have to do? The first thing what you have to do, guys, you have to take the tail log backup. Immediately you have to take the tail log backup. What this tail log backup will do? It will take the backup of the transaction since last log backup. When the last log backup occurred at 215. 215 to 225. You took the tail log backup at 225, right? The 10 minutes backup will be covered in the tail log backup, guys. But what you have to do? We are not going to schedule this. During the crash situations, we are going to take it. So during the crash situation, the first thing that you have to do is you have to take the tail log backup. Okay, once all the backups are restored, finally you have to restore the final tail log backup. Okay, that is going to cover 215 to 225, guys. This is how you can recover the data till point in time. This is called point in time recovery. Means recovering your database till the second before it's going to be corrupted. Okay, point in time recovery means, what is this point in time recovery, guys? If the database is corrupted, you should be able, if the database is corrupted at 225, you should be able to recover at least by 224:59 seconds. Got the point, guys? Point in time recovery. At what time it was corrupted, at least you should be able to recover before a second of the corruption time. This is called point in time recovery. Okay, how the point in time recovery is possible? With the help of full backup, differential backup, log backup, and tail log backups. Also you can use all these backups to achieve the point in time recovery, guys. Any questions here in the tail log backup?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So let me take the tail log backup then. So tail log backup, there is no GUI option to take tail log backup. You have to use log backup query only. You have to add one extension with no truncate. So you have to use that option. Then it is going to take the tail log backup. Okay. So backup log, database name is Amazon, to disk is equal to, okay, I am not giving any path, so it will take the backup to the default location, Amazon underscore tail log backup, tail log backup. So try to include date and time, guys. Okay, so date and time stamp. What is the date? 07/08/07/2022 underscore time is 83, right? 08/03/00 dot trn. Okay, close the brackets. Sorry, close the brackets. I mean single quotes, with no underscore truncate. With no underscore truncate. That's it, guys. This is how you can take the tail log backup. Okay, so we don't use this tail log backup regularly, told you, right? And we don't take this tail log backup regularly. So whenever a crash situation, during the crash situations only, we are going to take this tail log backup and all. So while restoring, you have to restore full backup first. The order is, first you have to restore full backup, then you have to restore the recent differential backup, then after the differential backup you have to restore all the log backups, and after the log backup finally you have to restore tail log backup. Guys, this can be achieved in another way also. Can anyone tell me?
So with no recovery?
Sorry?
With no recovery?
No, that is different thing. During restoration, I'll tell you what is with no recovery. So,
Sir, both commands are same for log backup and tail log backup, but difference is only with truncate only, no?
with the truncate, that's it. Only this extension will be with the truncate, with no truncate, sorry.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And here, guys, now I can achieve this strategy in a different way also. Can anyone tell me? Small change is there. So out of all these 4 backups, can I skip any of the backups? Or all 4 backups should be there?
Instead of tail backup, can you take the log backup for
No.
that 10 minutes?
No,
Is it
no,
possible? No.
no.
Okay.
Why? Because what I said, during corruption, okay? So
Okay.
during corruption, your log backup won't be supported. Only tail log backup will be supported. Okay?
Only tail log backup we can take.
Only tail log backup we can take, and we can restore and we can get all the data. Generally in the log backup, tail log means it is going to take the backup of log file, right? Right. So in the log file, are you able to store the complete database data and all?
No.
No, right? Fine. How can we
Yes.
achieve this in another way? If we can skip any backups, what backups we can skip it to restore? What is the another way? Just there is a small correction.
Differential backup can
Differential
skip.
backup I can skip. Okay,
Yes.
then how I am going to achieve this point in time recovery?
S-
You take the
last full backup and
Hmm.
all log backups.
Very good. Okay, last full backup, and after last full backup, whatever log backups are there means Sunday 2 a.m. right? Sunday 2 a.m. to once you restore that Sunday 2 a.m. full backup, after full backup, whatever log backups are there means first log backup onwards. Sunday full backup, from Sunday full backup to first log backup onwards, whatever log backups are there, every log backup you have to restore means Sunday you will get some log backups, Monday you will get some log backups. Every day how many log backups will be generated? 24 hours. So 24 fours are 96 log backups will be generated. So Monday 96, Sunday the pending log backups, Monday 96 log backups, Tuesday 96, Wednesday 96. When it was corrupted, guys? When it was corrupted? Friday, right? Thursday 96 log backups. Friday till 2:15. How many log backups will be there? All the log backups you have to restore, guys. You can skip differential backup, okay, but what is the solution? What is the alternate solution? If you skip the differential backup, you are going to skip the data, right? But anyhow every 15 minutes log backups are running, right? So you can use only full backup and all the log backups after full backup. In that way you can achieve this. So sometimes you don't see differential backup in some companies, very rarely. See guys, every day 96 log backups means 5 days, almost 500 log backups you have to restore. So it's a difficult task, right? Agree? So it's a difficult task. So why I'll go for 500 log backups instead of 65 log backups? In case out of this 500 log backups, if one log backup is missed or corrupted, then I cannot restore the data properly. So that's why we'll go with the differential backups generally. But there are some scenarios, some projects, they might skip the differential backup. So nothing to worry. They can achieve the same thing with log backups also. Clear, everyone?
is clear.
Yes.
Okay, fine guys. So this is all about your backups. Cold backups, I told you, right? Cold backups generally, what is, I gave you an assignment. How many of you are completed this assignment?
I have completed it.
Yeah, I have completed.
Okay, can you send me the screenshot to my WhatsApp?
Yeah,
After class, no issues. Okay, not now.
Mm.
After class, send me the screenshot. I told you, right? The table, Excel table you prepared, right?
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Yeah, I have done it in Excel, but I have a doubt in resource table.
Tell me how to take the
In
backups and resource now.
how to take? Yeah, that's all.
I'll tell you now.
Okay.
Okay, so cold backups, so whatever backups we discuss it till now, these are all hot backups. Hot means what? Taking backups when the databases are in online. Guys, if the database is offline, you cannot take the backup. Okay, if you want to try, you can try it. Okay, tasks, where is that? Offline. Take offline, drop all connections, click OK, right? So backup query, what is the backup query? Let me enter backup database Azure to disk is equal to Azure underscore full backup. I'm not giving any date and time. Okay, just for checking purpose, right? .bak. This is full backup query, right? So if you try to execute this, Azure database cannot be opened because it's offline. So you cannot take the backups on offline databases, guys. So the databases should be online only. So the backups that you are going to take on online databases is called hot backups. It's called hot backups. Then what is meant by cold backup? Cold backup means generally copying the physical files from one location to another location. That's it. Copying the physical. For example, I want to take the cold backup on Azure database. So Azure database will have data files, right? Log files, right? Go to that location where the data files and log files are there. Go to that particular location. How to find it? If you go to database properties, there you can see under files page, you can see the path of each file. Now you cannot open the database. Why? Because it is in offline state, right? You cannot open it. So go to the physical path. You know the path, right? C program files, Microsoft SQL Server, and then program files, Microsoft SQL Server, instance root directory, MS SQL, and then data. In this folder will have all data files and log files. So now you can see here, these two files are responsible for Azure database, right? Azure data file, Azure log file. So these are the physical files. If you copy these files from one location to another location, I am going to copy to C backups. Okay, this is called cold backup. Cold backup means what, guys? Copying the physical files from one location to another location. That is called cold backup. If I want to restore, I can directly again copy these files to that particular path. Okay, in which path my database is created, in that path I am going to copy it. In case if these two main files are corrupted or something happened, deleted, or someone deleted it, okay, still you can use this backups physical files, and you can just copy paste to that particular location. This is how you can achieve the cold backups, guys. But cold backups cannot be generated, okay, for online databases. See here, as Azure is offline, I can able to take the cold backups. But can I take the Amazon can I take the cold backups on Amazon database? Right click copy, right click paste. It won't allow you, guys. It will throw you an error. The action can't be completed because the file is open in SQL Server. Can you move the Word document if the file is open? Can you rename the Word document if the file is open?
No, sir.
You will get an error, file is in use, right? The same thing, currently database is offline means the files are in use, so you cannot move the files from one location to another location. So cold backups are not possible on online databases. Okay, so if you want to take the cold backups, you have to bring the database offline. So who will bring the database offline every time? If you bring the database offline, what is the impact? The application will be down, right? So generally we don't take cold backups. Only on one system database you can take cold backup. Can anyone tell me what is that?
Is it on temp?
Let's try then. Temp, right? Any file, see the temp DB is also in online, right? So how to take the backup on online databases? Okay, so no, not temp. So what is the other system database that will allow me to take the cold backups? What is the one system database that will allow?
Resource.
Resource. Let's try where it will be. Generally where it will be, guys? In which location the resource database will be?
In bin folder.
In bin folder.
Bin and folder. Okay, so if you see here, these are my resource database data file and log file. Control C, right click copy, right click paste. So that is the only database that will allow you to take the cold backups. Is it clear? So if anyone is going to ask in the interview like what backups are possible on resource database, only one backup is possible, that is cold backups. You can take the backup of the files, you can copy the files physically and you can paste it in a different location. So for other databases, the databases should be offline, so we don't prefer keeping the databases offline for backups. So only backups that we are going to take on resource database is cold backups. Okay, any questions, any doubts, guys? Any questions, any doubts on backups, guys? How you are going to monitor the backups and all? Sometimes you will get these questions. Backup related information will be stored in the MSDB tables. Backup tables will be there, system tables. There are 11 backup, sorry, 11, not 11, I guess, for log shipping 11. Okay, backup set, yeah, here only you can see, yeah, 5 tables will be there: backup file group, backup media family, backup set, backup media set, and backup set, guys. Sir, I want to see to which location my colleague took the backup. Okay, you can open this table, backup media family. There you can see the location. This is not the location, this is the location. Okay, so if you see here, to which location your colleague took the backup. If you want to see, your colleague is not online, he just completed his shift, but he said he took the backup. you don't know to which location you took the backup, then you can use this table. You don't know what type of backup you took, full or differential or log backup, you can use these system tables. So sometimes they will ask you how to monitor the backups and all, to which location they took the backup and all. So you can use 5 system tables, 5 backups tables in the MSDB database. So these 5 backup tables will track the backups related information. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
These are the default paths. Okay, if you see here, we took the backup and we gave the file name. Okay, these are the file names and all. You can see these are the default paths. You can see the file names here at the end, .tr and .bak. Okay, this is how you can identify to which location they took the backups. This is very important, guys. Okay, fine. What else on backup side? Okay, that will be fine. We just covered almost everything. And go through that backups document I am going to share, guys. I am going to share the document today, so you can go through it so that you will get a better idea how to speed up the backups and all. That is covered in that document. Okay, fine. So next is restores. How to restore a database. So before restoring a database, who completed the backups, guys? That backups assignment.
I have completed.
You have completed, right? So master database, what and all backups are possible? Open the file, no problem. You can open and check it.
It's a full backup.
Full backup.
Mm.
Next.
Yeah, we have not. There's no option like differential and this transaction log.
Oh, the differential backup option will be there, right?
So it's only for master.
Okay.
Still only full
Okay,
is
okay. Full is there. Differential is not there. But have you tried with query?
No, with query I didn't try. Like for with only like this with
Okay.
database.
Okay,
Mm.
let's try with
Query I
query.
didn't try. Yeah.
Query it will work, huh?
We'll see. I didn't try yet.
Okay. So master to disk is equal to master. It should work actually. Okay. Master full backup. No, not full, right? Diff backup, right? Guys, file name you can give anything again. You can take differential backup, but the file name you can give full backup also. You are giving with the differential, right? DIFFERENTIAL. Yeah. So let me execute this. But I'll get the error. Why? Because I don't have master full backup. Okay. Perform a full backup first. It is saying just perform a full backup. So let me execute this full backup query. Done. Now let me execute this differential backup. I'll keep this as 1. Okay, let me try. We can only perform full backups on the master database. Use backups. Okay. So on master database, I can perform full backups and I cannot perform differential and log backups. On model, what and all backups are possible?
So for model, three types of
All three backups are
yeah.
possible. Okay.
Yeah.
For MSDB?
For MSDB, it's like 2, and the third one is there's no option for the third one for log backup.
Okay,
Yeah.
done. So on TempDB?
3 are not possible for TempDB.
Okay. So guys, on TempDB, we cannot take any type of backups. Okay. So it's not at all possible. So why some backups are possible? Why some of the backups are not possible on system databases? Any idea? Right? In what case all backups will be possible? In what case all the backups are not possible? So that
In
is
model,
the
all backups are like possible,
yes,
while in Temp, there's no possibility of backup.
yes. So we'll discuss that as well. So what you can do is take a break, guys. Now it is 8:20, right? So take a break. We'll be back at 8:35. Then we'll discuss about the recovery models. Your recovery models defines which backups are possible, which backups are not possible. Okay. So we'll discuss about the recovery models, full recovery model, bulk log recovery model, simple recovery model. So because of these recovery models only, backups are possible. All backups are possible on some databases. Some backups are possible, some backups are not possible. So on which database, what backups are possible, what backups are not possible, we'll discuss with the help of recovery models. Take a break, guys, for 15 minutes, 8:35. We'll be back, okay? Right. Okay. So guys, are we back? Hello. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Done. Okay, that's fine. Just a minute. Emma. Right. Okay. Fine. So we have to discuss about that particular recovery models, right? Recovery models and all. So let's discuss the recovery models, guys. What is meant by recovery model? How it is useful for us, okay? How to check the recovery model, how to change the recovery model. So everything we'll discuss, okay? So recovery model means we have a notepad, right? Okay. So recovery models means changing the behavior of the log file is called recovery model. Okay. What is meant by recovery model, guys? Changing the behavior of the log file is called a recovery model. Okay. So what is the behavior of the log file generally? Of the log file. What is the log file behavior, guys? What log file will do? How log file will work? How log file will work, guys?
The
For every
transactions.
documents, like backup.
Okay, fine.
The first
So,
of all transaction comes into log file, then committed into data
correct,
file.
correct. That is the behavior, right? So I told you, right? Log file is a kind of a main door. Whatever transactions are coming inside the database, it has to come through the log file. First, every transaction will goes to log file. Then, based on the committed, uncommitted, if it is committed, then log file to data file it will go. Otherwise, until it is going to be committed, the transaction will be there in the log file. This is the general behavior of the log file. So we can change that behavior, okay, using the recovery models, guys. Okay. So how? Let me tell you. So we have three types of recovery models: full recovery model, bulk logged recovery model, bulk logged recovery model. So this is also very important question: recovery model and simple recovery model, guys. Simple recovery model. Okay, full recovery model, bulk logged recovery model, and simple recovery model. So how log file will behave in full recovery model? How log file will behave in bulk log recovery model? how log file will behave in a simple recovery model. So in full recovery model, as I said, like as it is, every transactions will be logged inside the log file, guys. In the full recovery model, every transaction will be logged. Log means what? What is meant by log? Logbook and all. If you go to library, you can see logbook. If you go to any apartment, you can see logbook. Right? What is that? An entry, right? Log means an entry, right? So every transaction will be logged, means an entry will be created for every transaction in the full recovery model. In the full recovery model, every transaction will be logged in the full recovery model. Okay. So here there is no automatic truncate, guys. There is no automatic truncate. So automatically truncation won't be done. Okay, there is no automatic truncate in the truncate means kind of delete, guys, cleared the things. Okay, so once the transaction, what I told you earlier, once the transaction came inside the log file, if the transaction is committed, the data will be moved to the data file permanently. Once the data is moved to the data file, the transaction, the committed transaction will be truncated from the log file, right? So that is what we discussed earlier. So whereas in the full recovery model, there is no automatic truncate. Okay, truncate won't be done automatically. So every transaction will keep storing, it will keep storing, it will keep storing. So whenever you perform some activities, like when you change the recovery model or when you take the backups and all, then automatic truncation will be done. Okay, truncate, it will be truncated. Truncated means all the committed transactions only will be truncated from the log file, not uncommitted transactions and all. So in the full recovery model, it will record each and every transaction in the log file. Not only the transaction, it will also record the complete information, like 108 properties of each transaction. 108 properties. 108 properties of each transaction means what is this transaction? Okay, on which database it is going to execute, on which table it is going to execute, okay, and at what timestamp it came inside the database. Okay, what is the LSN number, log sequence number? Every transaction will have one LSN number, unique number called log sequence number. What is the previous LSN? What is the current LSN? Okay, so it is going to store all the information for each transaction. It will store 108 properties, guys. If you insert one record, insert into employee values 1 comma Suresh comma 30,000 for this transaction. This is your statement, right? That is particular command, right? So apart from this command, it will also includes the database names, on which database, on which table, at what timestamp, what is the previous LSN, what is the current LSN, what is the next LSN. All this information will be stored in the log file, guys. The complete information will be stored in the log file. Why it has to store all this information? Any idea why it has to store all this information? The database name, table name and all, why it has to store it? Because if something goes wrong, it has to redo, undo, right? If it has to redo, on which database the transaction will be redo? On which table it has to be, it has to redo the action. So that's why it is going to maintain the complete information for each transaction in the full recovery model, guys. In the full recovery model, it will maintain the complete information of each transaction and it won't be truncated automatically. These two are main points. Okay, right. So in the full recovery model, all backups are possible. In the full recovery model, all backups are possible. Okay, all backups like full differential log, copy only backup, tile log backup, all backups are possible. So point in time recovery is possible. Okay, if all backups are possible, point in time recovery is possible, right? Fine. So this is all about your full recovery model. Okay, so in the full recovery model, point in time recovery is possible. Why? Because
Sir,
it is going to, sorry.
Sir, point in time recovery means tail log backup like that.
No. Point in time recovery means restore the database till a second before it's corrupted. For example, if it is corrupted at 220, you cannot restore till 220, right? Why? Because by 220 it's already corrupted, right?
Okay.
So if it is corrupted, generally what you are going to do, you are going to take a tail log backup. So if you take the tail log backup,
Same.
if you take the tail log backup, it can take up to a second before its corruption, right? It cannot take exactly up to 220. Imagine your backup, your database is corrupted to 220, 25 seconds. If you take the tail log backup, you will get the backup transaction still 220, 24 seconds. A second before it's corrupted.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so point in time recovery means not log backup, not tail log backups and all.
Without tail log
These
backup,
two-
point in time recovery not possible, sir.
no, that's completely wrong statement.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's true only. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So not only tail log backup. Okay, I'll tell you. So point
okay.
in time recovery means point in time recovery means recovering the database at the maximum it is possible. If database is corrupted 225 till 224 you are able to recover, right? So that is called point in time recovery. So how to achieve that? With the help of full
Yes.
backups, with the help of differential backups, with the help of log backups, with the help of tail log backups,
Okay, sir.
right?
Okay, sir.
So using all these backups, restoring all these backups is called, we can achieve point in time recovery. Not, it is not the definition, it is the state. Point in time recovery is a state. Okay, so how can we
Okay, sir.
achieve this state? By using full differential log and tail log backups. As all the backups are possible in full recovery model, so point in time recovery is possible in full recovery model. So that's why 99% all the in the full recovery model almost no data loss. Okay, this is also very important point. Almost there is no data loss in the full recovery model. So any customer, any client will look for the no data loss option only, right? So 99% all the databases will be in full recovery model in the organization. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so next is bulk logged recovery model, guys. What is this bulk logged recovery model? So there is no difference between full and bulk logged recovery model. Okay, but of course second state is there, means there should be some change. So bulk logged recovery model, the name itself is saying bulk logged recovery model. So in the database, if there are no bulk operations, generally the definition is bulk logged recovery model means all the transactions are stored like a full backup, completely stored like a full recovery model. Okay, but bulk operations are minimally stored. What is this minimally stored? Minimal bulk operations means, first of all, bulk operations means if you are inserting bulk like 1 lakh transactions at a time, 10 lakhs transactions at a time. If you are inserting bulk, so that is called bulk operations. So all the bulk operations are minimally logged. Guys, here as it is going to store lot of data, log file growth also will be huge, guys, in the full recovery model. Why? Because for each transaction it has to store 108 properties, right? So definitely in the full recovery model, log file growth is faster when compared to other recovery models. Why? Because it has to store complete information about the transaction, right? Next thing is, in the bulk logged recovery model, if the transactions are normal transactions like insert into transactions, normal update transaction, normal insert transactions, there is no difference between bulk recovery model and full recovery model, both are same. But if you have any bulk operations like bulk inserts, bulk updates, bulk deletes and all, then you can select this recovery model, guys. So if you choose this recovery model, so what happened? All the bulk operations are minimally logged. Minimally logged means what? Minimally logged means a minimum information, a basic information will be stored about that batch. In the batch, if 10 lakh transactions are there, it won't store all 108 properties of each transaction. It will store the basic information of that particular batch. Either in the batch, either you have 1 lakh transactions or 10 lakh transactions, it will store a basic information about that batch. So if it stores basic information about that batch, can we redo, undo? Is it possible with the basic information?
Not possible
Not
without
possible, right?
basic information.
So yes, okay, so in the bulk logged recovery model, again listen carefully, in the bulk logged recovery model, it's very intelligent model, guys. If there are no bulk operations, it will behave like a full recovery model. If bulk operations are there, it will behave like a bulk logged recovery model. Okay, so now tell me, point in time recovery is possible or not possible in the bulk logged recovery model database?
I think not possible, sir.
I need answers from everyone. Point in time recovery is possible.
It is possible.
It is possible because it will also behave like full recovery.
Okay, very good. Right, this is the interview question, guys. Point in time recovery is possible or not possible in the bulk log, and they will ask you about bulk log recovery model only. Why? Because it's somewhat confusing, right? So the answer is yes, it is possible in the bulk log recovery model. Point in time recovery is possible when if there are no bulk operations. No, it is not possible when there are bulk operations. When there are no bulk operations, it is almost equal to full recovery model. So point in time recovery is possible. If there are any bulk operations in the database, all the bulk operations are minimally logged. So all the backups are not possible. So if all the backups are not possible, okay, point in time recovery is not possible in the bulk log recovery model, guys. Any questions, please?
Both situation is there. Possible and not possible. Both
Yes,
situations are there.
the answer is yes, it is possible. You have to say in the interview, yes, it is possible if there are no bulk operations. No, the point in time recovery is not possible if there are bulk operations. Okay,
Okay, sir.
why? Because all the bulk operations are minimally logged, means a basic information will be stored. So all the backups are not possible. If all the backups are not possible, I cannot store. Okay, I cannot restore my database till point in time recovery. Got the point, guys? Everyone?
Yes.
Right. Simple recovery model. Simple recovery model is also same as full recovery model. Sir, everything you are saying as full recovery model. Yes, there is a difference in the simple recovery model. What is the difference? In the full recovery model, log file won't be truncated automatically, right? Okay. But whereas in the simple recovery model, log file will be truncated automatically. When it will be truncated? Every 60 seconds, whenever checkpoint runs, your log file will be truncated for the simple recovery model database. When checkpoint runs, automatic checkpoint will run for every 60 seconds. So every 60 seconds your log file will be truncated. So log file growth will be controlled. Growth will be in control. But the challenge is log file is going to be truncated regularly, right?
Yes.
So log backups are not possible, right? Every 60 seconds if the log file is clearing, truncate means deleting, guys. Every 60 seconds if the log file is deleting means log file won't be deleted, guys. That content inside the log file will be truncated, okay? Don't think in that way. Log file won't be deleted. Nothing happened to the log file. Whatever data is there inside the log file, whatever transactions are there inside the log file, those transactions will be truncated automatically. So when it will be truncated? Whenever checkpoint runs. When the checkpoint runs, every 60 seconds checkpoint runs. Then also log file will be truncated. When you took the full backup, then also log file will be truncated. When you change the recovery model, then also log file will be truncated. So in all these things, in all these scenarios, the log file will be truncated automatically. So there is no safety for your data. Okay, no safety. So that's why generally we don't prefer this simple recovery model in the organization. And non-prod servers, you might have seen, okay, some databases will be in simple recovery model to control the disk full growth, to control the file growth. Some of the databases will be in simple recovery model, okay, in the non-prod environment. But 90%, 95% in the production environment, all the databases will be in full recovery model only. Okay, so what is that? Very rarely you can see simple recovery model database. And simple recovery model point in time recovery is possible or not possible?
Not possible.
Not at all possible. Why? Because we cannot take log backups at all in any scenario. So if we cannot take log backups, we cannot achieve the point in time recovery. Is it clear, guys?
Okay.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
one question is there.
Yes, please.
Sir, checkpoint do not occur in full recovery model and bulk log
It will
recovery model.
trigger. It will trigger.
Then why is a log file not truncated there?
Sorry, why?
So then why log file not truncated
See, it's
there in
not.
full
See,
recovery?
see, the checkpoint's duty is not to truncate the log file. Okay. Again, don't misunderstand that concept. Checkpoint's duty is to write the data from log file to data file.
Okay.
How they designed, whenever checkpoint runs, it has to truncate the log file. They designed for simple recovery model.
Okay, sir.
Okay, at some time it has to truncate, right, to control the log file growth. At some point it has to truncate, right? So they gave checkpoint as the base mark. So whenever checkpoint runs, the log file will be truncated.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So any
In full
questions?
recovery model, only committed data from log to data file, not truncated.
Yes,
Only
correct,
committed.
correct.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Committed data will be truncated. Uncommitted data won't be truncated.
Okay, sir.
But
Committed
in
data
simple
we
recovery
don't want to
model,
use, right? Yeah. In simple recovery model, all the transactions, committed, uncommitted, everything.
committed, not uncommitted, both deleted,
Both,
both
both.
truncated.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So any questions in the recovery models, guys? So that's why if you go and check the where I can see the recovery models, I can use okay, sp underscore help db query, guys. Say stored procedure I can use. So if you run this, you can see all the database recovery models. Okay, you can see compatibility level, you can see, right? Just expand this column status. So if you see here, full, simple, let me do one thing. Okay, let me drag this column here. Right, now you see here Amazon is in full recovery model. Okay, Master is in simple recovery model. So that's why some of the backups are not possible for you guys. Okay, you already did some exercise, right? Taking backups on system databases. So on some system databases it is allowing full differential log backups. On some system databases it is not allowing you to take the log backups. What is the reason? Why? Because Master is in simple recovery model. So that's why all backups are not possible. And again, model is in full recovery model. That's why you are able to take all the backups, full differential and log. And again, MSDB is in simple recovery model. And Paytm, these are user databases generally will be in full recovery model. Okay, again TempDB is full simple recovery model, but the thing is in the TempDB all the unsorted data will be there, so nothing to take the backup. So that's why on TempDB any kind of backups are not possible. That cold backups, of course it might possible, but for that you have to stop the SQL server. Other user databases you can bring the database offline, but if you keep the TempDB offline, okay, can I take the TempDB offline? No, I cannot take the TempDB offline. So how to take it offline? You have to stop the SQL server. Okay, if you stop the SQL server, what happened? Again you have to restart the SQL server. So what is the use?
Again, TempDB.
Again new TempDB will be created. So what is the use of the old backup files for us? So cold backups also not possible. Got the point, guys? On TempDB, cold backups also not possible. Is it clear, everyone? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, it is
Yes.
clear.
Okay, fine. Okay.
One question.
Yes, please. Yes,
This
please.
master and MSDB both are in simple recovery model, but in MSDB differential is possible.
Master, actually, master differential is also possible for older versions, but in the new version, I don't know, in 2017, it's not allowing to take the differential backup. But yes, you can take the differential backup on master also. Okay, so I'll check with the 2012 and all. I'll let you know why differential backup is not possible. Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. Any other questions, guys? No questions? Then that's fine. Okay, let's start the discussing, like let's start the restoration, guys. Database restore, how to restore a database. So once we just discuss this restoration, then we'll complete backups and restorations. Okay, so restoration is easy, guys. Restoration is easy. Okay, so there is no headache like different types of backups and all. We have different types of restores, but you can easily understand. See, restoring a full backup is called full backup restore. Restoring a differential backup is called differential backup restore. Restoring a log backup is called log backup restore. That's it, guys. Okay, so how to restore a database? Generally in the organization will restore the databases regularly. Customer will ask us, "Hey, I need a production database in the non-prod server and all." So for them, we have to restore the databases from production to non-prod servers. So restorations are regular activities, but you should be very cautious while doing this restoration, guys. Okay, you will get some extra errors and all. Even real-time people also sometimes they will do lot of mistakes while doing the restoration, guys. Okay, so now I'll show you how to restore a database in the same server. During migration, I'll show you how to restore the database in the different server. There is no big difference, guys. The same process. You have to check one more extra option. Okay, I'll tell you the restoration process, guys. So we'll discuss about the restoration process in the same server. I want to restore a database of this server. I want to restore in the same SQL server. How to do that? Okay, so if you know this, then restoring the database in another server also very easy, right? So for example, before restoring, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a fresh full differential and log backup. Why? Because we took a lot of full differential log backups, right? So now again fresh full differential and log backup I'll take, but again it's not mandatory that you have to take full backup, differential backup, log backup while restoring. You are going to use the existing backups, but in our case we just took a lot of backups. We don't know which one is the recent one and all. Just for the clear, okay, to be clear, to make sure the process is clear, I am taking fresh full differential and log backups, guys. Okay, so let's take a full differential and log backup on Amazon database. I'm sorry, Amazon, right? So let me go with the query. It's easy for me. Let me edit this query and delete, enter, okay, and enter one more time, delete it. Okay, backup database, Amazon to disk is equal to Amazon. Okay, Amazon full backup underscore, what is date today, guys? 08/07/2022. Okay, so this is the full backup. I hope there is no full backup with today's date. Let me check, otherwise it is going to be appended. Okay, backups. Okay, this is another backup, MSSQL and backup, Amazon date modified. Okay, all are 8th 7th today is there, right? Master for differential backup is there, Amazon tail log backup, Amazon copy only backup. Okay, fine. So there is no file name with a Amazon full backup. Okay, full backup Amazon, it's a full backup. So let me complete this. Right, next is Amazon differential backup. Let me do one thing, Control C, Control V. Okay, so backup database name to disk is equal to Amazon. So let me change this to diff backup. Okay, this is .bak, but okay, not an issue. .bak with differential, okay, DFFERENTIAL, right? With the differential, the file name is changed, right? Diff backup. Okay, it was changed. So let me take the differential backup and let me take the log backup as well. Control C, Control V. Okay, backup log, Amazon to disk is equal to Amazon log backup. Okay, so I'll include the time as well. What is the time? 09/05/2020. Sorry, 00 seconds. Okay, .trn. That's it. Okay, so now I have fresh full backup, fresh differential backup, and fresh log backup. So let me show you. Let me close this window every time I open. So let me show you how to restore a full, how to restore a differential, and how to restore a log backup. This is full, this is differential, and this is log. You can see the sizes also. Yeah, 465 KB one. And why I got 465 KB, guys? Can anyone tell me? Yesterday I took the same full backup. How much I got? 3223, right? Yesterday for the same Amazon full backup, 3223 full backup I got. Okay, if you have a doubt in the backups location, you can see Amazon full backup. Yeah, how much it is? Yesterday's full backup, right? This is how much?
3,223.
Then when you took the full backup, now I can see 465 KB only. Why?
Oh, compression is done, I think that.
Very good. Okay, so we just enable the backup compression on the server level. So you can see here Where is the old backup, which is 3.14 MB. Okay, just disconnected. 3.14 MB, and the compressed backup is just 465 KB, not even 1 MB also. Where is 3.14 MB? Where is 465 KB? Right, almost 10 times, right? 465 into 10, or at least 8 times.
Yes.
465 into 8,
Yes, sir.
which is 3 MB. Okay, so like that it will work, guys. So okay, so very useful. Backup compression is very useful. You can see the difference. Okay, this is 465 KB and this is 3 MB, so very less, guys. Okay, chalo, let's restore the database. Right click on the database, restore database. Okay, go to device. See guys, when you want to restore from an existing database, then select this database. From which database you want to restore? I want to restore from Amazon. You can select that database. Okay, if you want to restore from the existing database, you can use it. So in the list you can see multiple databases: Amazon, Master, Paytm. Why I cannot see other databases? Model, and we have Azure database. Why I cannot see other databases? Model database is there, MS database is there. So in case if you think it will show only user databases, but I can see master also, right? Why I cannot see other databases?
Model and MSDB doesn't store these objects, like
Oh my God.
database.
No, for these only backup is there.
Very
For
good.
this data.
Super. Okay. If you remember, till the beginning of the backups concept, we are taking backups only for these databases. We haven't took backup for model, we haven't took backup for MSDB, and we haven't took backup for Azure also. That's why I can see only these databases in the list. Okay, clear? Right, so I don't want to restore from the existing database, I want to restore from the backup file. So where is my backup file? In the device. In which location it is there? Select this browse option, go to that location. Okay, select the backup file. What is the backup file name? Amazon. What is the date? Amazon full backup 0806, right? Not this one. 070807, right? This is differential backup. This is copy only. Where is that? 0708-2022. Where is that file? Amazon log backup. Yes, this one. No, not this one, right? Amazon full, this one, 0806, this one. And Amazon diff backup, this is, where is that file, guys? Let me check the file name. Amazon full backup, right? Then where is that file? Amazon full backup. This is 0806, 0807.
Maybe .bak is not given.
Yes. How to fix this issue?
Go to the file and mention
good.
the file name .bak.
You can use this option, all files. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all files. If you choose, you can see that file as well. .bak. I can only see bak trn extension. So now I can see that file. Where is that? Amazon diff, Amazon full, Amazon, this one. Okay, this one, 0807-2022, guys. Okay, this is my backup file. Click OK. So this is the challenge if you don't give the extension. So you have to choose all files here. Okay, so guys, the process is, again I'm saying, whenever you create a new database, first of all you have to take the full backup, then differential, then log backups. That is the series, guys. In that row only you have to take full backups. In the same way, while restoring also, you have to restore a full backup, you have to restore the differential backups, then you have to restore the log backups. It's not like first I'll restore log backups, then I'll restore full backup. Not like that. Okay, first you have to restore a full backup, then differential backup, then log backup, guys. So this is my full backup. You can see here the backup file name also, Amazon full backup 0807-2022. In case if you feel that this is a backup set or media set, you can select contents. Okay, it will show you the contents. As it is not in BAK format, that's why it is not showing anything, guys, but it's not an issue. Okay, so this is how it will work, and click OK, guys. Okay, now you can see Amazon, the last backup taken at the 7:29 at 9:04 a.m. Just now we took, right? August 7th, 9:44 seconds. And the database, make sure this restore button is selected. For older version, generally it will be unselected like this. You have to select it. For older versions, 2008, 8 or 212 and all, you have to select the restore button manually. Generally for latest versions, it will be selected automatically. So you can see here type of backup you are going to restore is full backup, server name, database name is Amazon, position is one, means first backup set. Okay, so like this you can, I told you right, first LSN, last LSN. So the backups are going to like they are in a row because of this LSN numbers. They are going to cross check whether you are restoring a proper backup sets or not using these LSN numbers. Okay, first LSN, next LSN, last LSN, checkpoint LSN, full LSN. So these LSN numbers are very important, and of course we don't do anything with the LSN numbers and all. Start date, finish date and all you can see here, guys. When the backup is started, not restore. When you started the backup, when the backup is finished, you can see the size of the backup also you can see. Of course, no need to verify this. Yeah, go to files, go to files. Here generally again, if you are restoring in the same server, no need to do anything here, guys. And you have to listen carefully one thing. What is that thing? While restoring, okay. I'm so sorry. While restoring, how we are going to restore? You are going to restore with the, this is the source, you can see here source, this is the destination. Okay, so the source database name is Amazon. Okay, fine. Because of this backup file, it took the database as Amazon, as it is Amazon full backup. So you can see the database name Amazon. While restoring, you want to restore as Amazon or you want to restore with a different name. Okay, so I want to restore with a different name, Amazon underscore rest. Rest means restore. Okay, you want to restore with a different name, or you can give the different, complete different name also, no issues, right? So this is the destination name. If you don't change this name and if you are trying to restore with the same name, what will happen, guys? Is my restore successful or it will be failed? I am going to restore with the same name. Is my restore successful or it will be failed?
Failed, it is failed.
Why?
Because of name, source and destination names are same.
Okay, so on the SQL server already a database with Amazon is there,
Oh,
so it will
okay.
be failed. Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
We'll see that one. Okay, so generally if you want to restore with the same name, you can restore with the same name, guys. Okay, how can we achieve that? Go to option space, you can overwrite here. If you choose overwrite option, even though the database is there with the same name, you can still use this overwrite the existing database, so that it is going to delete the existing Amazon database and it will restore with the new backup, guys. Is it clear, everyone? So I can still restore with the same name, but in the option space I have to overwrite. The same thing what we are doing in our system. If you want to like save any file with the same name in the same location, what you have to do? You have to overwrite, right? You will choose overwrite option. In the same way, if you are restoring a database in the same server with the same name, then you have to choose overwrite option. Or I want to restore with a different name. Okay, no problem. You can restore with a different name. Amazon underscore rest. Okay. Fine. File space. And if you see here, very careful. Okay. So actually these files are for Amazon database, right? And if you see here, it is going to restore as, okay, again it is going to restore as Amazon only. So is it correct, guys? Now are you able to restore? No. Why? Because in this location already these files are there, right? Right, even though you changed the file name here,
Okay.
but the physical file names are not changing here. This is where even real-time people also will do some mistakes generally. Okay, so here file space, if you give same name, it will throw the error. What error it will throw? You cannot delete the
Okay.
database. Why? Because Amazon database is in use. It will try to overwrite on the Amazon database, but Amazon database is in use. So generally you will get Amazon database or database is in use. We cannot overwrite the database. So what we have to do here? Here also we have to change the file name, underscore rest, underscore rest. Okay, underscore rest, underscore log. This is actual file name. It was deleted by mistake. And this is like Amazon, right? So this is underscore rest dot mdf. Okay, right? Is it clear, guys? I have to change the file names also. Otherwise, in the location already amazon.mdf file is existed. So if you are restoring without changing the physical file names, it will throw you the error. Is it clear, everyone? Simply, if it is not clear, change the file names here also. What is the database name? Accordingly, you have to change the physical file names here also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
done.
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
clear.
Yes, please. Someone is asking the doubt. No doubt? Okay, done. So here also you have to change the file names, guys, not locations, file names. If you are changing to different location, you can browse it and you can restore the database to the different location, no issues. But if you are restoring to the same location, you have to change the file names as per the new database name. Options. Okay, in my case, I don't want to overwrite. I am not restoring as Amazon, right? I am restoring with a different database name, right? So I can uncheck it. If you want to overwrite it, you can check it. If you don't want to overwrite it, you can uncheck it. Uncheck this tail log backup. Generally, by default, you will get this option, tail log backup and all. Yes. Here, this is very important, recovery state. What is this recovery state, guys? We will have 3 recovery states: restore with recovery, restore with no recovery, restore with a standby. What is this restore with recovery, restore with no recovery, restore with standby? Only these things we have to discuss, right? Remaining everything is very simple. So recovery states, recovery models are different, recovery states are different. Okay, recovery states: restore with recovery, restore with no recovery, restore with standby. Fine. When we'll use which state? See, guys, if there are no further backups, only final backup. If there are no further backups, only final backup it is, then we have to use this restore with recovery option. If there are some further backups, okay, if there are some further backups, means we discussed about this strategy, right? What is the strategy? Full backup, one differential backup. Where is that? Where is that? I guess it is in server. Okay. It was deleted. Okay, no problem. So we discussed one strategy, right? My database is corrupted on Thursday afternoon 2 p.m. So how many backups you have to use? We discussed one full backup, one differential backup, 68, 65 log backups, one tail log backup. We discussed it, right? Means after restoring full backup, again you have to restore the differential backup. After restoring differential backup, there are log backups to restore. After log backups, there is a final tail log backups to restore. Means further backups are there to restore. So in that case, what I am going to do, I am going to restore full backup with no recovery. I am going to restore the differential backup with no recovery. I am going to restore all 65 log backups with no recovery, and final log backup. That is the final one, right? There are no further backups after that tail log backup. You can restore with recovery. Is it clear, guys? If there are no further backups to restore, you can use with recovery option. If there are further backups to restore, you have to use with no recovery option. Let me know if you have any confusion here.
Sir, if we restore with recovery, then what happens, sir?
Database will comes to online. Very good question, sir. What happened if I restore? See, I have one full backup, one differential backup, 65 log backups, one tail log backup. By mistake, I restored full backup with recovery. How to fix this? You cannot fix it. Once you restore with recovery, the database will comes to online. Once the database is online, you cannot restore the further backups. Okay, you cannot make use of differential log and tail log backup. You cannot make use of it. Again, if you want, again you have to delete it, or again you have to restore full backup with overwrite option. Then you can restore all other backups. Got the point?
Oh,
If you
okay, sir,
restore with
got it.
recovery, the database will be online. The database is accessible. If you restore with no recovery, database will be in recovering state. Database is not accessible. If you restore with standby, what is the standby? For read-only purpose. For
Select
read-only
query.
purpose. Yes, for select queries. Only select queries will run. In this state, you cannot run any queries. In this state, you can run at least select query, not insert, updates, deletes, and all. Standby means read-only state. In the read-only state also you can restore further backups. Okay. Guys, is it clear? Restore with recovery, with no recovery. These are the main things. Now tell me, if it is clear, tell me guys. This is the exact interview question. Okay. So every Sunday, full backup at 2 a.m. again. Every day, diff backup at 10 p.m. again. Every 15 minutes, log backups. Okay, no, okay, just log backups. And my database is corrupted. My DB is corrupted on Wednesday, morning 6:30. Okay, morning 6:30 or 6:29. Okay, done. So how many backups I have to use, and what and all backups I have to use with recovery, what backups I have to use with no recovery? Tell me guys. First question, how many backups I have to use with recovery? Next question, how many backups I have to use with recovery, with no recovery? What and all backups I have to use? Tell me the answer, guys. Now first of all, try to
Okay.
Sorry, what happened?
No. You can proceed it.
Okay, generally, okay. First tell me the backups. How many backups I want to restore? First tell me the backups, number of backups. One full backup. Which one?
Sunday
Ah,
full
Sunday.
backup.
Last Sunday. Okay, not other Sundays and all. One full backup. Next.
One differential backup.
Very good. One differential backup. Which one?
Tuesday.
Tuesday's differential backup. Very good.
Latest.
Okay. Next. After Tuesday means after Tuesday 10 p.m. to Wednesday morning
6:15.
Okay. Yes, 6:15. Tuesday night 10 p.m. to Wednesday morning 6:15. 10 p.m. to 20 hours, not 20, right? So 10 to 10, 20, 12 hours. Okay, 10 to 6, right? Night 10 to morning 6. How many hours? 8 hours, right? Tuesday night 10 o'clock to
Total
Wednesday
33
morning.
log backup. 33 log backup.
Yeah, Tuesday night 10 o'clock to Wednesday morning 6 o'clock. How many hours?
8 hours. 8 hours.
8 hours, right? 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32 log backups. Sorry, 32 plus 615, right? 33 log backups. Log backups. Okay. Finally, 615 to 629 tail log backup. Okay. So now tell me what and all backups I have to use with no recovery. What backups I have to use with recovery option.
Sunday full backup with no recovery.
Okay.
Differential Tuesday differential backup with no recovery.
Okay.
Then Wednesday log backup with no recovery.
Only Wednesday or all 33 log backups?
All the log backups with no recovery.
Tail log with recovery.
Finally, yes. Tail log. Why? Because after tail log, there are no further backups to restore, right? This is the final backup with recovery. That's it, guys. That's it. Any doubts here, let me know. Sir, by mistake, I restored my tail log with no recovery. Any solution is there? Yes.
Yes.
Sir, this is all headache, sir. I don't want to remember. Tell me the shortcut. You can restore all the backups with no recovery. Finally, you have to run one query. Restore database name with recovery query you have to use.
Okay, sir. Means tail log backup with no recovery, no problem.
No problem. But finally, you have to run this query. Restore. You have to bring the database online, right? Restore database name with recovery. So if you run this query, automatically database will be online. That's it, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the best practice is with no recovery. Final backup with recovery. Clear? So let's go to the server again. So we restored the okay, we haven't restored yet. Okay. So now I have one differential, one log backup also. Now tell me which option I have to choose. I'm restoring on full backup, right? I have one differential backup, one log backup. So let's go with no recovery, and you can just click OK, guys. Okay. Then you can see the status here, how much percentage is completed. That this is Very small database, you can see 100% immediately. But if it is a big database and all, you can see 5%, 10%. Backups, how much percentage of backups is completed, you can see here. Restores the status, you can see here. How much percentage of restoration is completed, you can see here. How much percentage of backup is completed, you can see here. Okay, fine. Restored successfully, you can see here. Click OK. Now you can see here restoring. As I used with no recovery, the database will be in restoring state. If I am trying to open the database, I'll get the error. Why? It is in the middle of the restore. I cannot access this as discussed. Okay, so let's restore the differential backup and then log back. The same process, guys. Only while restoring the full backup, you have to take care about the files and all. Next time you can simply select the differential backup and log backup. You can click on restore button. That's it. And you have to choose with recovery or with no recovery. So let me restore the differential backup on this tasks, restore, right click tasks, restore, select the database only for differential backup also. Device, choose the differential backup file, add. Where is the differential backup? Amazon differential backup 08, okay, 7, done. Click OK. Okay, done. So this time no need to edit the names and all, everything will be fine. Okay, if you want, you can still check it. Okay, let me expand this column. You can see Amazon, it will show you as Amazon. Okay, but it won't restore like that, right? And you can select option space, uncheck this and restore with no recovery. Okay, done, right? So this is how it is going to work, and that's it, guys. And you can click OK. Now the differential backup is going to be restored. See here, database Amazon rest restored successfully. I can see the 100% is completed. Final log backup, right click, tasks, restore. This time select transaction log. You will get some different option. From device, where is your file? Browse, add, Amazon, where is that copy? Amazon log file, Amazon log backup, right? This is the one, 0905. Okay, double click on this and click OK. Because here you have to select restore option. Okay, restore. That's it, guys. Final option, you can see restore with recovery. Where is that? Yeah, here you can see like this, not like drop down and all. You can see like this, restore with recovery, with no recovery, with standby. Select with recovery. This is the final backup, right? Select with recovery. Now the database is in restoring state, right? Just click OK. So, and then it was successfully restored. Now you can see database came to online and you can access the database. Right? Sir, can I restore all backups at a time? Yes, you can restore all backups. How to do that? Restore database, device, browse, add. Okay, so where is my Amazon full backup? All files, Amazon full backup. Okay, use your control button, select Amazon full backup. Where is the differential backup? Amazon differential backup. Where is the log backup? Amazon log backup. Click OK. Click OK. Okay, now tell me which option I have to use, with recovery or with no recovery.
With recovery. I think with recovery, sir.
I need answers from everyone, guys.
With
recovery
recovery.
or with no recovery?
With recovery.
With recovery, there are no further backups, right? What is there to confuse? There are no further backups. Okay, so here I am going to restore this as Amazon underscore demo. Okay, demo. So go to file space, check whether, let me select this option. Generally, while restoring in different server, you have to select this option, guys. Only difference, restoring in the same server, no need to select. If you select also, nothing will happen, no issues. You can select this option. But while restoring in another server, you have to select this option. You must select this option. Okay, right. And check the file names before restoring. Check whether they are restoring with the same name. Yes, they are restoring to amazon.mdf, which is not good. Okay, so let me restore underscore demo. Let me change the file names, underscore demo. Right, that's it. Okay, so remaining, go to option space and uncheck this tail log backup, and done. Restore with recovery. I'm not changing anything. See here you will get 3 times 100%. First time for full backup, second for differential backup, third for log backup. Very quickly you can see here, observe it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it was successfully restored, and if you click OK and database demo is restored, guys, just refresh it once and done. You can expand this and you can see the tables and all. Okay, yes, you can restore all database, all backups at a time, and yes, you can restore one by one also. So this is how the restoration will work, guys. That's it. Okay, during migration I'll select the second which in the files page I'll select relocate files and folders. So while restoring server to server from one server to another server, you have to simply select that extra option. That's it. Remaining everything is same, guys. So any questions on restoration, let me know. Otherwise, that's it for today. I mean, like for this now, that's it for now. And again, we'll meet in the evening at 7 p.m. guys. And the yesterday's recording, actually by mistake I just saved until the first break. Okay, 8:15 it was saved. So from 8:30 to 9:30 the recording is not saved, guys. I'm sorry for that. I missed to resume the recording. So what you can do, no issues, go to the channel. Okay, go to the batch 44 playlist. Okay, ours is batch 45, right? Go to batch 44 playlist. There you can see, okay, SQL DBA classes, SQL DBA classes, and this is our channel and playlists, and this is batch 45, right? Go to batch 44, open this. Okay, so just stop this. Okay, so if you see here, SSMS download, SSMS installation, creating databases, discussion, patching, roles, server roles, backups. Okay, you can see here backups part 1. Watch from class 38 database roles part 2. Continuation will be there. Okay, from here you can cover backups part 1, backups part 2, backups part 3, part 4. These are 20 minutes, 30 minutes videos, guys, sessions. During till last session, last batch, the session is going to be ended for every 30 minutes. So that's why you can see 30 minute sessions and all. Okay, 30 minutes, 40 minute sessions you can see. But the licensing is renewed for Zoom, right? So that's why you can see the continuous session, 2-hour sessions now. Okay, so go to batch 44. You can see the backup classes. You can watch it. Okay, so the one which I just recorded yesterday, I'm going to upload it now, and the one which I just recorded now will be uploaded by evening, so that you can, okay, watch the classes and all. Fine, guys. Any issues, any questions?
No, sir, no doubts.
Okay, fine.
No doubts.
Okay, so there is no problem from the recording side and all. Go to batch 44. Okay, you can watch the backups from batch 44 playlist. Okay, fine, guys. Okay, that's it for now. Yes, please.
Sir, today evening's topic. What is topic?
In the evening, the automation will discuss how to automate the backups. So
Okay,
generally, I told you, right, we don't take manual backups. Why? Because hundreds and thousands of databases will be there. Who will take manual backups? Every 15 minutes, who will take log backups, right?
Yes.
So we can automate that using jobs. So automation will be discussed in the evening class. Okay, so the
Okay,
plan
sir.
is like this, guys. So we'll discuss automation in the evening. So automation will be completed by today, and then Saturday, next Saturday, we are going to discuss. After this, we'll discuss upgradation, guys. 13th we'll discuss upgradation. 13th morning we'll discuss upgradation. 13th evening we'll discuss migration. Okay. 13th evening we'll discuss migration. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Right. Okay. 13th morning we'll discuss upgradation. 13th evening we'll discuss migration. 14th morning we'll discuss Active Directory, setting up Active Directory domain services and all. 14th we'll start discussing installing SQL servers and also 14th we'll completely cover Active Directory and SQL Server installations, guys. If there is a chance, we'll start log shipping on 14th evening. Then after that 14th, right? After that 20th we are going to discuss log shipping morning, and in the evening we'll discuss mirroring. 21st we'll discuss a replication in the morning, and in the evening we'll start discussing Windows clustering part. 27th we'll discuss Windows clustering part 2 and SQL clustering on 27th morning. 27th evening we'll discuss always on, and 28th morning, okay, we'll complete the always on, and then 28th evening onwards we'll start discussing performance tuning, and then third morning we'll complete the performance tuning. I mean, like, we'll continue the performance tuning on third morning and evening also performance tuning. And fourth is the last day. Okay, fourth is the last day for SQL DBA classes. So on the last day, the final day, I'm going to discuss how to prepare the resume, what is the general questions and all, what kind of questions they will ask, how to survive in the job. Okay, and then I'm going to plan in the middle. I'm going to plan for some speaker series, guys. I'll try to invite some speakers. Okay, in the middle I'm planning. Okay, I'm going to bring some speakers and all from different companies. Okay, so let's say I'm trying, if they are available, they are going to come and they are going to attend the sessions, they will give their valuable sessions and all. Okay, so by 4th
Sir,
the sessions will be completed for SQL Server DBA. So Azure sessions, I'm going to prepare a plan for that, and will be updated by 4th. Okay, on the last class we'll update the Azure sessions. Yes, please.
okay. Sir, how to get experience later without
Everything will
job?
be discussed on 4th.
Okay, sir.
How to get experience letters, how to manage the consultancies, how consultancies will work, how background verification will work, what is a consultancy, what is a payroll company, what is a client company. Everything will be discussed on 4th.
Okay, sir.
4th of September.
Sir, any doubt classes after this?
No, you have
Any
to
doubt classes?
no,
Okay, sir.
no, you have to practice during the course, then only. Okay, if you have any doubts you can
Okay,
ask. There is no doubt classes and all.
and while playlist will be there.
Correct. And from
Okay,
tomorrow
sir.
onwards, I don't upload the videos in the YouTube. Okay, I'll send the recordings directly to your Gmail IDs. Whatever Gmail IDs you gave it to me, I'll give you access to that Gmail IDs. You can watch from your Google Drive.
Okay, sir.
Done. Any other questions, guys? No questions? That's fine then. Okay, so we'll meet in the evening and we'll start discussing automation, guys. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.